We will try our best. 1, 2, 3. We will try our best. Thank you. Okay, we will. Let's begin our brainstorming. Okay, so today we went over and reviewed how Marcel, I can't say her name very well, but we reviewed how she brainstormed her topics, how she made a brainstorming map, and how she put her note cards in order, all to prepare for her presentation. So like I said last time, we will be doing our own self-introduction speeches. So all of you will be giving a self-introduction speech. And what I wanted us to do now is to practice brainstorming with a small group. Okay? There are many topics you could talk about in a self-introduction speech. And yeah, I just wanted to give everyone a chance to brainstorm different topics together. So we are going to make a topics list, just like Marcielle did at the very beginning of her presentation making process. Okay, so what are some things you could talk about in your self-introduction speech? Some topics. So we already know one thing we could talk about is our hometown. Everyone has a unique hometown. And yeah, there's lots of stories to share about the place that you came from. So one thing you could talk about is your hometown. And then of course, I hope if you're doing a self-introduction speech, you will share your name and give a friendly greeting. Okay, so those are two that are pretty important. Could I have maybe Miss Cohen? What is another topic you could talk about in your self-introduction speech? Wait, sorry. And it can be any idea. Miss Cohen, maybe you're on mute. I don't know. Okay, what about someone else? What is a topic you could talk about in your self-introduction speech? Maybe
family. Okay, teacher.
Hey.
About me, talk about my family.
Okay, yeah, talk about your family. So I'm gonna add that, family. That's a great one. Who else can share one thing they could talk about in their self-introduction speech?
My favorite.
Your what? I'm sorry.
Yes.
One more time. Could you say? I'm sorry.
My real life.
Oh, perfect. That's a great one. Yeah. So your real life. Thank you. And then can I have one more idea?
My favorite sport.
Your favorite sport. Thank you. Okay, so we have brainstormed a few topics together. Okay, now what I want you to do is I'm going to put you into small groups, and I want your group to brainstorm 3 more ideas, okay? 3 more ideas that you could talk about in your self-introduction presentation. So I will put you into groups to brainstorm topics you could talk about in a self-introduction presentation. Okay, when we come back together, your group will tell us your 3 best topic ideas. Okay, I think maybe you can do quicker than in 10 minutes. Maybe I will give you 5 minutes and then see where you are. So again, I will put you in groups. You will brainstorm topics for your self-introduction speech. And I want to hear the most unique topics you can think of, okay? So yes, obviously I want to hear about your family, but let's think about ourselves. Like, what do we really like that is special to only us, okay? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you like something weird, or maybe you know how to do something. Okay, many loud people have skills that I do not have. Like, many loud people know how to do things that, like, working and harvesting rice and raising different kinds of animals, many things I don't know about. So yeah, I would really like to hear something about you that's very special to you. Okay, so I'm going to put you into groups of, let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to put you into groups of 3 or 2. So let's see. It'll just depend on who you're with. All right. So in your groups, you are going to brainstorm and make sure when we come back together, you guys have 3 topics to share with the class.
Okay. Our group teacher.
Hi, Miss Cohen. Yes, could I have your group?
Yeah. Yes, our group, we talk about our family.
Family, for sure.
Yeah. And hometown.
Okay.
And real life.
Real life. Great. Yeah. It's important to tell about the real things, you know? Thank you. Who else? I think there's one more group. Great job. I like that when we talk with other people, we can start to think of ideas that maybe we didn't think of just by ourselves. There were lots of good ideas that I saw from you guys brainstorming and talking together. Yeah, I really like to hear special topics that are meaningful for you. Okay, so we will be doing a self-introduction presentation, and we're beginning the steps to do that now by brainstorming. And so what I want you to do as your homework here, I'll show you the thing. So what I'm going to have you do as your homework is for you to look at all these topics we talked about today and brainstorm a little more on your own and decide what 4 topics do you want to share with your class. Okay, so one thing you will have to share is your greeting and your name. Okay, so everyone, of course, I need one of your topics to be your greeting and your name. All right, but you will have 3 other topics that you get to choose, okay, that you get to choose. Now I will share the brainstorm map now. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay, so here's the brainstorm map. What I'm gonna do is pretend that this is my turn, okay? I'm going to share my self-introduction. And of course, I have my greeting and my name. But my second topic I decided to have is my hometown, okay? Then I decided I also want to share about my family and my job. Okay, so now I have 4 topics I will talk about in my self-introduction speech. Once I have these topics and I write them in a brainstorming map, I can start to think of more details to share about each topic. Okay, so I want to think a little more right now about my hometown. So I will say that, of course, I will say where my hometown is. My hometown is in Panama City, Florida, in the USA. And then I will really want to share that we have hot weather. Very similar to Laos, not as hot as here, but very similar. Yeah, and then I will share that we have beautiful beaches and ocean views. So I live on the ocean and it is really beautiful. And so now I have 3 details about my hometown in my brainstorming map. Okay, and what I want you to do for your homework is for you to pick your 3 other topics and write 3 details about each topic, including greeting and your name. All right. So does anyone have any questions about this or any word concerns?
Okay, teacher, this is for our homework.
Yes, this will be your homework. I will make a post on Google Classrooms with the instructions one more time so you can read them. But you will need to decide on what 3 other topics you want to use in your self-introduction presentation, and then write 3 details for each topic. All right. Any other questions?
Yes, so when will we talk about our introduction?
Yeah.
I mean that we talk for each detail.
We will not do that for a few more classes. I'm not sure on the day. I'm gonna wait until we're prepared. So we're gonna really learn how to prepare this speech. So probably maybe in a week or 2 weeks. I'm not sure. If everyone is understanding, then we'll do it sooner. But if people need extra help, we'll wait a little longer. So yeah, not until everyone's prepared, for sure. Yeah, any other questions? Thank you, Mr. Jackie. No other questions? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for working hard and for just talking with each other. I really like to do the small groups on Zoom because you get more time to talk. I really wish we could talk together in person, and hopefully we can soon. But you guys have a great rest of your week. Good luck on everything, and I will see you on Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye. See you
Okay,
in
thank you.
See you.
See you next week.